Welcome to the crossover episodes, where a podcast that talks about the joy of the Lord.
Okay, you really on the way?
Superman.
No. Well, yeah, it's good to see y'all again today. We're back with Kez. I'm Kez. We're with Eddie and Joshua and Matthew. We have our very first crossover episode podcast guest with us today. This is Zaiah. He's all the way from Arizona. He's a rapper. He's a producer. He mixes. He goes to missions. He goes to church, apparently. And he also has his shirt on today. So everyone give a big welcome to Zaiah.
Woo.
We're so happy to have you, Zaiah. We're so happy to have you. Also, founder of Upward.
Founder of Upward.
Yeah.
That's us.
Creative.
So,
The
yeah, you want to tell us,
squad.
what do you do? How do you know us? If you were a music key, which would you be? Who's your favorite Upward member? Who's your favorite Upward member? Yeah, tell us all that.
Yeah, that one too.
Well, I feel like music key, I'd probably be C major because I'm pretty basic and
Yeah.
very white.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I do, I was a student at ASU studying mechanical engineering, but I just graduated yesterday, so that's pretty epic. So I will be working an engineering job. I also volunteered in the high school ministry at my church for a while. Now I'm actually on staff working at my church in the high school ministry. Do a little bit of music stuff on the side, behind the scenes. Hasn't been a whole lot of that lately, but hopefully we'll do a bunch more of that in the future. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's basically it.
Yeah, he's also a cow. We found out in one of his songs.
Yeah.
But you want to tell us a little bit about your trip to Latvia? Yeah. Tell us about that trip to Latvia, dude.
Yeah, Latvia. So I've been blessed with the opportunity to go to Latvia 2 different times earlier in my life. I went in 2023. So I graduated high school in 2022. And from the year I graduated, I always was kind of like, hey, I want to go on this trip to Latvia. This sounds very interesting. It's a music-based trip. They have Zaiah Ventures, the organization out there, and they run what's called a fusion camp, which basically means they do a music camp where it's not technically a Christian camp. The primary focus is teaching music, but you use music to build relationships with those kids, and through those relationships then present the gospel. So for me, from the first time I heard about that trip, I was like, this is something I want to do. So I went in 2023, and it's a 2-week trip. You go on the trip. At the end, there's a little debrief you do with Zaiah Venture. They talk about, hey, we have this internship. It's for 2 months instead of 2 weeks. How do you, if any of you guys are interested, put your name down. I'm like, okay, that's cool. And from the very first year I went, I was like, okay, that's something I'm definitely interested in. Went again in 2024, and then this past summer, 2025, I didn't end up getting to go to Latvia because I had started working an internship and for engineering. And I was like, okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to get time off. So I didn't end up going. But this summer, in 2 weeks from this past, I don't know when this is coming out, in less than 2 weeks from the date we're recording this, I'm actually going to be going on that internship. And it's been a really cool process and how like God has called me to this trip specifically. But yeah, I will be going to Latvia in less than 2 weeks, which is kind of crazy and hasn't really set in my mind yet.
Yeah. I have a question.
Exciting.
Yeah. Can you explain to everyone, like, some people go on mission trips and they dig wells and they build buildings and then leave, which is good. It's nice. But they kind of care for the physical of these people while these people's like spiritual souls are still like dying. You know what I mean? Like, what real lasting change? So, and you were saying that it leads to conversations that we could present the gospel. Do you have any stories of any cool, encouraging stories of you being able to present the gospel or anything like that with any people?
Yeah, the second year I went to Latvia, I had the opportunity to be able to share my testimony. So that was pretty cool and opened the door for a lot of conversations with a lot of different kids. Yeah, this mission trip, what Zaiah Venture does is not the same as a lot of those other mission trips where you're like trying to fulfill the actual physical needs of people. Like, we're not feeding people who are hungry. We're not building houses and stuff of that sort.
'Cause they don't
because
care
that's
about
not
those
really
people.
a need
Oh.
that they have in Latvia. So we're more there. There's a lot of pagan background for the people there. A lot of people claim to be Christian, but less than 4% actually read their Bibles. Yet, even though they claim to be a Christian. So we're there kind of building the relationship. I think one of the really hard things about short-term mission trips across the board is you don't always get to see the fruit. And the first year I went, I actually left feeling like I had little to no impact. I was like, I don't know why God brought me on this trip. I don't feel like there was no radical come to Christ moment that I saw from any of these kids. And it was just like, okay, what the heck? But what was really cool is I got to go back in 2024, and there was a particular student that was such a troublesome student in 2023, and I'm sitting at, we have what's called Labyrinth Night, which thinks Stations of the Cross meets the gospel. So basically, the last night of camp, these kids end up going through these stations that lay out the gospel for them. And at the very end, we have a campfire where all the leaders are, and this is where they can talk to Latvian leaders, some of the American team, and that's where your real faith conversations typically happen. And as I was sitting at this campfire with this particular kid, I'm like, yeah, so like, what do you think about this like Jesus thing? And he's like, yeah, man, trains. I like really like trains. And I was like, what? What do you mean? And like, it was the most like ADHD induced conversation I think I've ever been a part of, because I kept trying to like talk about like, okay, here's Jesus, let's talk about this, and it just kept like, we're talking about trains. So I left like, okay,
Great video, by the way.
this conversation, I had no idea, like, I don't know if there was any impact here. But when I went back in 2024, that same student was there again, and he was actually able to say, hey, like, through the camps last year, I was actually, like, super inspired, started picking up my Bible, started reading my Bible, and taking my faith seriously.
Well,
And the following, he was honest. He was like, yeah, over time, I kind of, like, fell out of it. But through this camp, like, I think I want to start picking up my Bible and stuff like that. So that's one of the stories I have of kind of seeing the fruits. But like I said, my experience with short-term mission trips, I've gone on somewhere around 8 short-term mission trips. I went on like 5 in 2024 specifically. That year was like insane. Maybe we'll get into that later, but yeah, like my experience is you don't always see the immediate impact, but when you get to go back, a lot of times it's when you get to circle back, see the impact, or when you maintain relationships, sometimes you get to see that fruit.
definitely. And sorry, I don't know if you guys have any questions, but I have like one more question maybe.
All right, go ahead.
If you don't, and then we'll jump into some silly, goofy stuff and like tear each other's heads off.
I want to ask questions to him.
Oh, okay. Well, then
fair.
that's your question. I feel like mine is a good closing question to kind of, yeah. Go ahead.
Oh. Okay, so you're leaving in like what, week and a half, 2 weeks? What's the exact date you're leaving?
I am leaving May 26th.
May 26th. So 11 days. 11 days you're leaving
Yeah.
for Latvia. What is the biggest thing you want to take away from Latvia this summer?
For me, I think my question heading in is back when I was in high school, I felt a call to go on this short-term trip to Latvia, right? And then I went to Latvia, and I felt the call to go on this longer-term internship trip from the first year I went. And there was always like a slight pull there. So now as I go on this longer-term trip, I guess the question I kind of have going in is there a call here longer-term? Is there a call to serve here as a missionary long-term? Is this just this is what we're doing for 2 months? So I think that's on the faith side of things, really what I'm going into the trip with and hoping to get out of it, of like, hey, God, is there a calling here? Like, is this where my musical talents tie in with how I can use them to serve you? Is that something involved with Fusion? Is that something involved with Josiah Venture? Is that something involved with Latvia specifically, or just all across Eastern Europe? I don't know. that's kind of a question I have going in. But also another thing I hope to get out of it is like I did a 4-year engineering degree, and it was brutal. I mean, you guys have seen, people watching have seen. I, for the most part of these 4 years, have just like disappeared because I haven't had time. I haven't been writing music. I haven't been dropping music. I haven't been able to be super present with even some of you guys. So being able to step completely away from engineering, and there's no homework, there's no engineering job or anything I had to worry about. I'm really looking forward to being able to completely take a step back and just be fully living out ministry, because that's what those 2 months are going to be for me. Is I'm just working as a missionary. There's no engineering, there's no distractions anywhere. It's just let me serve God for 2 months. So I'm really looking forward to that, and seeing if like there's a more long-term call in ministry, and maybe I pivot away from engineering or whatever that may look like. But I'd say those are the two main things I'm looking to get out of this trip.
Nice, dude. Nice.
And
So you love Latvia. You love
yeah.
it.
Indeed.
Right.
Very
Indeed.
much. It's a very beautiful country. It's a lot less brown than Arizona.
Everything is.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
I guess that's a pretty
Eddie.
low bar.
Eddie, did you have a question?
Eddie, you have a question?
I saw you lock in. Oh, I thought you almost formed a. You know this. Okay, I have another question too.
Not a single thought behind those eyes.
I just think of those dogs. Like I love those videos. Those are my favorite videos, by the way. But
You comparing Eddie to a dog right now?
Whoa.
wow.
Did you say dogs?
there's these videos of dogs that are like, and then they lock in for like a second. They like. And then the caption's like they almost formed a thought or something. I love those. Never mind. I'll send them to you later.
That's Eddie. That's Eddie. That's Eddie.
No, it just reminded me of that. I'm not even saying that.
I'm being respectful.
No, he is being
Okay,
respectful.
guys?
He is. I just thought you had something to say because you were like. But another question I have is like we're all in ministry here, literally every single one of us, in some capacity, and we know the tension. It shouldn't even be a tension, but the struggle of making your identity in your ministry rather than your identity in Christ. When Jesus sent out the 72 in Luke, he said, "Don't rejoice that the demons are subject to you. Rejoice in that your name is written in the book of life." And so, how's that been for you? Like you've been on like 8 mission trips, like this whole time. I know you're not perfect, but like how's that been for you? Kind of keeping your identity in Christ rather being performance based and missions.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely there. I'd say personally, I wouldn't say that's something I really struggled with. Like a lot of times when I tell my testimony, I'll talk about like this is where I was, and then in 2024, like 2024 for example, I went to Florida. If any of you know Danny Hilltop, and performed at a concert out there with Danny Hilltop.
Shout out, Danny.
I remember that.
Shout out Danny. Yeah,
He changed
married
Josh's
now,
life too.
whatever.
bit.
But yeah,
did.
I went out there. That was in February. In March, I went to South Africa. I quit my job at Discount that June. I ended up going to summer camp for youth on the worship team. Then I went to Latvia. Then I went to Mexico on a week-long trip where we did a VBS with 8 American team members, one of which was a 4-year-old. We had over 100 kids. So that was honestly one of the most challenging trips I think I've ever gone on. That drove me crazy. We came back, did a concert, the first concert I did in Phoenix, which Kez was there for. And the weekend before that concert, I went back to Mexico for another mission trip, and I went again in December. And I think it's very easy to be like, oh, hey, look at all that I've done, pat on the back. I think a lot of times when I tell my testimony, for me at least, it's not about like, oh, look at everything I've done, all the trips I've been able to go on. For me, it's look where I was and look where God brought me to. I was the quiet kid in the corner. I was suicidal. I was struggling with lust and just had no self-worth. And God just like grabbed me and showed me his love, and then completely brought me to a point of like, I've had the opportunity. I'm only 20. I'm not even 22 yet. I'll be 22 in 2 weeks.
Dang, I thought you were older than that.
But I've gone all over the world. was calling me old,
Dude.
man.
I thought you were 24, bro. I can't lie.
Let's be so
No.
pro, Eddie.
No, like I
know.
literally thought I thought Kez was 22, and then Zaiah was
I am
24.
22.
Wait,
No,
so
you
you're
thought-
older than
no.
Zaiah?
No, you thought
Yes.
I was like 19 or something last time we talked.
That's
His
not
answer
true.
changes every time.
So I think
That's
now
not true.
you've kind of got it right for me. So good.
Good job, Eddie. Good job.
But yeah, I turned 22 on May 30th. I'll be out of the country when that happens. But
Hey, that's my other friend's birthday. Hey, shout out Xander.
yeah,
Xander.
Yeah.
Xander. Shout out
I'm so
Xander on the
confused right
Upward
now.
Squad too.
Yeah, shout out the other Xander.
Yeah, shout out Xander.
But yeah,
Well,
for me,
oh.
like just being able to get from like how far God's brought me, I don't really I wouldn't say I place my identity in that. I definitely like look what God has done in my life. God has restored me. God has forgiven me for my sin. Right. But yeah, I wouldn't say I entirely place my identity in like here's all the mission trips and all the service I've done. So it's definitely there though.
Yeah. And this question is just as important, I believe. I noticed that you don't really talk about this as much. I don't know if this is in your heart or if God has put this on you, but who's your favorite superhero?
Oh, okay. Don't get mad.
He doesn't have one. I swear he doesn't have one. I know it. I knew it.
Don't get mad. I've
It's like
seen
Supergirl.
2 superhero movies in my whole life, and they're not even superhero movies. Ready?
What?
You're gonna crash out. Guardians of the Galaxy 2,
That's a superhero movie. That's a good
not
one.
the first one, the second one, and half of it. Okay, 1.5. The other one, there was a lady. There was a bunch of red pixie dust. I did not understand what was happening at all, but there was
it
like
WandaVision?
red pixie. No,
I swear, is this Thor: Dark
definitely
World?
not. It was.
Is there red pixie dust in that one?
black. There was black. There was black. Black Widow.
There's
Black
some black
Widow.
There
guys
was
in it.
Second
black.
half
Yeah.
of Black Widow.
Black Panther.
Black
She
Widow.
He watched.
There was a bunch of I did not
There's a bunch of
understand what happened. There was a bunch of
There
no
was black-
listen.
oh,
listen.
Black Panther,
There was a
oh.
bunch. There was a bunch of red pixie dust, and then there was a funeral. I do not understand what I watched
He
whatsoever.
totally watched Black Widow.
I literally remember
it's Black
watching
Widow.
this movie. I'm at my buddy's house. His name's Jaden. We're watching this movie.
Shout out
There's a
Jaden.
bunch of red. Yeah, shout out Jaden. You're cool. There's a bunch of red fairy dust. I have no idea what's happening. Somebody gets like kicked or something. And I was like, imagine they died and there's a funeral. Boom, funeral scene. I was
Do
like,
they fall out of a plane?
I predicted it.
Was it Deadpool?
No, it was black. Bro,
He told no. Okay,
Black
no.
Widow.
Yeah, it is Black Widow. Black Widow died, and then it cuts to a cemetery.
Yeah.
With Florence
Watch out.
Pugh.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Well, maybe this is a better question. Zaiah.
That's the Pew.
Zaiah, what is your top 3 favorite artists and top 3 favorite songs?
I swear he's gonna say 1K Few.
You better not
1K
say 1K
1K
Few,
Few
bro.
is definitely number 3 on there.
Everyone lock
Are
it.
you serious? Are you serious?
Lock it.
Why?
Lock it.
We're gonna go. I did have an argument with Josh about like 1K Few has a couple songs that are good.
I agree.
So, yeah.
Big Dog Designer fans.
Big dog
You like that one?
designer pants.
I do.
I like. I like his features because I go straight to his features. no, I'm just kidding. I used to like Hammer Time. Hammer Time is it's a Lecrae song, but he's
Wait,
in it.
Father
you
Get him
used
out.
to like
Good.
Hammer Time?
Father Abraham's good.
You're just
I mean,
saying that because
Father-
of What Up RG, Josh. We all know that.
All right, everyone
Yeah.
lock in. Zaiah, what's your top 3 favorite
Top
artists?
three. He changes
We're
the
going
top
Sean Bellion, King's Kaleidoscope, Andy Mineo.
This is the most
What a
Zaiah
solid
list.
3.
Let's go.
That is
I
very
love
much
Andy.
Zaiah list.
Okay, wait. Do you have like songs
I saw
right
King's
now?
Kaleidoscope and Holy Smoke.
How about just like currently? Currently, do you have songs that
All
you're
right,
listening
flexing on us. Okay.
Songs.
to? Josh is always saying, "I saw
currently.
this guy."
And Andy Mineo.
What
I did
happened?
too. Wait, did I?
Actually. Yeah, guys.
Yeah.
I saw Andy Mineo on King Kaleidoscope. Holy smoke. Oh my gosh.
That's, wait, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, somehow my mic.
Was that hot
I
water?
can't
Hello?
even lock in for that, bro.
Guys, why are we laughing? Lock in. Everyone lock in.
Is that hot water?
Zaiah, top 3
The
songs.
siblings.
What?
Hi, siblings.
Yo, we getting a feature?
I'm
We getting a fourth guest?
I'm recording.
Or
Fourth
a
guest.
Second guest? Second guest?
Oh, that was my little sister.
The math is not mathing.
Wait,
Hi,
what I
Kez's
missed?
little
What I missed?
sister.
No, nothing.
Um,
All
what
right,
was
Zaiah,
the
top
question?
3 songs. Top 3 songs.
top 3 songs.
of your favorites, or at least some of your favorites. It's not like the best 3. 'Cause I'm sure I can't even name that myself.
I really like Story by King's Kaleidoscope has to be like the most catchy song to me currently, like ever.
Okay.
If
Yeah.
we're talking about lately, there's a song called Blood Run Warm by a band. Why am I blanking on the name? South Arcade. The band's called South Arcade. It's not a Christian song. It's not explicit though. I've been listening to that
Bars.
a lot. It's a kind of in my feels song as of
Okay,
late.
okay.
And I feel like you can't go wrong with any Andy Mineo song in general, but Regular is a banger. I will say that.
Yes.
Regular.
Dude, yes.
Top-
Yes.
Top
Sam.
5 CHH songs
Yes.
all time. Dare I say?
Do you like the and?
Yes. Although
Yes.
I
Thank you.
do say I think I like for promotional use only.
Yeah,
better.
good.
With the
That's what we were saying.
exception of Regular, because Regular was not
Yeah.
on for promotional use only. But
That's
I
what-
do like the samples better on for promotional
It's like
use.
one of the most creative things ever in our space ever, or actually just ever. Thank you.
My eye itches.
His eye itches.
Alrighty.
Do you have okay? Lastly, do you have like a favorite movie? Favorite few movies? Talk to us about that.
I think I've seen like less than 10 movies
Such
in
a
a movie
nerd.
theater in my
Well,
life.
then, what's a movie you think
what
of when
the
you think
heck
of a
is
movie?
going on, Jay?
What's a
the what?
movie I think of?
When you think of a movie,
The Lego Movie.
that's
I will
Okay,
say
Hey, that's baller, though.
I used
Wait,
to watch
that's a
the
ball- that's
Lego
baller.
Movie.
that's knowledge.
Cover your butt. Cover the what? I used to like know the
Baller
entire
reference.
like opening scene script. I used to make stop motion movies.
course
Leif,
you
if
did.
you're still out there, I had a buddy in California, and we used to make stop motion movies together with
Dude,
Legos.
what?
Like,
Bring
Oh,
those
That's
back.
pretty tough.
And you never answered our question. Who's your favorite Upward member?
No, yeah.
oh,
It's got to
of-
be your co-leader, right?
Of course, it's got to be
Whoever that is.
Sammy.
Yeah!
Yeah.
What a great pick. Yes!
Marquez didn't like that
Yes.
answer for some reason.
Whoa.
Wait,
Back up.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, that's a great
I got a
pick.
question.
I'm formally stepping down.
I got a question.
Forget
I'll
your
fill in.
Instagram.
I'll fill in.
Forget your.
I got a question.
I'll fill in.
I got a question.
How much
I
you
got a
paid?
question.
Go ahead.
What's your? This is to settle the beef. Okay. What's your
Wait,
favorite
actually,
move
who
on?
wrote Move On?
What's your? I did. I wrote. Damn, bro. I wrote Move On first. Okay. My Move On was first. I didn't even want to drop that crap, bro.
But-
I didn't want to drop it, but then the internet blew it up.
But
The internet blew it up, boy.
But did you drink out of a butter pecan ice cream gallon carton?
Yeah, I
Same.
did that when I wrote Move On, bruh. I drank out of my dog when I wrote Move On, okay? I'm being straight up honest with you. I have a dog mug, and I drank out of it.
Hold on. Let me stop you right there.
you know what I drank
did
out
you
of?
say you drank out of your dog?
He did say that.
Yeah,
Right?
my dog
Quoted.
mug, bro. My dog mug. I drank out of my dog mug. And I
Okay.
have a mug, and it's in
Okay.
the shape of a dog, and I
You
drank
did not-
out of it while I
You
wrote
did
Move
not
On.
say mug the first time.
Well, I thought you guys would know what I was saying.
No, I got you ready. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see? Josh is at my level, bruh.
Trust me.
Eddie, you know what I drank out of when I wrote that? When I wrote.
Stop doing that! Stop doing that! I'm about to chuck my speaker chair
He's not even
across the
person.
room, bro. Anyways, who has the better Move On, Zaiah? Who has the better Move On?
Obviously the one I wrote 3 days ago.
Josh's. It's Josh's.
Okay, Upper
No, I'm
Collective
kidding.
members. This is your.
We're gonna
your
make an
sign.
Upper Collective
Write
album.
A move on.
Yeah, we're gonna make an album, a collective
Right,
album
move
called
on.
Move On.
Every Upper Collective. Josh, you're next. Write a move on song.
Sammy,
Zaiah-
you're writing Move On. Tommy's writing Move On. Colin's writing Move On.
Zayson writes move on. Okay. All of you guys, this is my challenge to you. Write move on,
And
You
it still
won't-
won't be better.
and it
Right,
still won't be
move
better
on.
than me.
No. You're so
I
prideful.
mean, have you not listened?
you
to
drank out of a
Pez's,
dog when
though,
writing yours.
Eddie?
I drank out of my tears.
Obviously, you were drinking out of a crock pot, bruh.
I think we're losing the plot a little bit. So let's go into. I got a draft for us. We're gonna draft
Oh, you got a draft.
CHH
Nice. You got a
songs.
draft.
We're going in blind. We have done no research. We're gonna
No
draft 5
research.
songs, snake
5 songs.
style draft. And honestly,
yeah.
guys, I think we gotta let our guests
Zaiah goes last.
pick first.
Oh, sure.
No,
No,
no, no,
I-
no.
You could let me go.
Goes
last.
first.
Zaiah, and then
Zaiah
you,
goes
Zaiah.
first.
You predestine who goes second, third, and fourth.
Yeah.
By whoever wrote the best
I'm
move
gonna have
on.
to open Spotify. Okay,
Who has
I
the
was
most-
defining CHH. Let's start there.
What do you mean?
Not NF. Sorry.
Yeah, not NF, because he's not CHH. He's clean.
If the artist is saying I'm not a Christian artist, don't put him in there.
Yeah.
Does that disqualify Lecrae technically?
Did he say he's not a Christian
No,
artist?
that's okay. He wasn't making my. Why did I have to go first, man? Top.
And then who do you want to?
Do I have to
Actually-
say all 5 or I say 1?
No,
You
say
said
one.
one.
It's a
You
draft.
say
It's a
one.
snake draft. We take turns.
Snake draft.
It's a snake draft.
Probably bad.
So
Top
it'll be Zaiah,
5.
Kez, and then Eddie, and then Josh.
Whoa.
Nah, I like that order. I like that order.
LOL.
I like that order.
LOL.
Fine.
Oh, wait, seriously? Okay.
Wait, no. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
Nah. Nah. I'm okay.
We're going, by 1K Few.
Brother, what?
Wait,
Hey,
wait, what is this album?
One
What is this album?
CHH song
No,
of
it's
all
songs.
time.
Oh, we're doing
Dude.
songs? We're doing songs?
Yes.
Oh, shoot. I thought we were doing albums. Okay, what's it called?
Huh.
Huh?
Okay.
I know what song you're talking about.
Eddie, I
Can we
think you got a
play it? Can we
chance.
play it right here?
No.
No.
No, we can't.
No, we can't.
We are not discrediting this podcast
Yeah.
by playing one K
Eddie, I think you're no longer the. Never mind. I'll go
Alright,
next, I
Kez.
guess, right? I'm just gonna do this just to upset Josh. I don't even know if I would pick this apart from the Josh.
Don't.
I'm gonna pick
Don't.
with my first
Don't.
pick of the
Don't.
2026
Don't.
all-time CHH list.
Don't.
Crash
songs.
out imminent.
I'm choosing
Crash
My
Out Imminent.
Space by What Up RG.
Oh shoot. Oh wait, where's Josh at?
I don't even know what to draft anymore.
Wait, is he in Florida?
Yeah, I'm in Florida.
Oh shoot! I didn't
Did
even-
you just
I-
dox him?
It just clicked in me. I got the click in me.
Whoa. Let's stop that.
Oh,
Let's stop
we're gonna
that.
get. We're gonna.
Top
We
tier
already have
bars
0.
right there.
We already have 3 listeners. We're gonna lose them if we
All right, Eddie.
play.
All right, my first pick is "Praise" by What Up RG.
No!
That's great.
Wait, by who? By who? By who? By who?
By What Up RG and No
Oh.
Big Deal and 1K Fuse in it and Aha Gazelle's in it and there's a lot of people in that song. I can't name them off the top of my dome. Ty Brazel, Foggy Raw, Not Clyde, 350. Yeah, I can't remember the other 2. All right. Yep, that was my first pick. Okay.
I'm cool.
How's it feel? Be in my shoes for once.
My first pick of my draft. I'm gonna have to go.
No, please.
Rob Halbert, Indie Tribe. Oh, that's huge. That was huge. Oh.
Huge. That was huge.
I literally just typed it. I knew it. I knew you would. Out of all people, you would.
That was huge. That was massive. With my second pick, I don't even know, man. I wasn't ready for this, to be fair. But my second pick, I think it's got to be God Made a Way by What Up Archie.
No, bro. Are you serious? Yeah, that's okay. It wasn't on my
That's
draft
literally
anyways. You can have
That's
it.
what I was gonna pick next.
Yeah, it
Good.
wasn't on my draft. It's okay. You can have it. Okay, my
So
turn.
dumb.
Oh yes. Okay, my turn. I want to say my next pick would have to. Oh shoot, I'm debating between two. Oh, what's that? What's that one that Any Tribe just dropped? Y'all ain't messing with the tribe.
Man, he doesn't even know the song.
Welcome to the tribe.
Well, yeah. That, I don't. Hey, I listened to it today. Welcome to the tribe.
For the
That's my
first
next pick.
time?
No, I've listened to that on like repeat for like a while, bro.
I was like,
That's your
you're
second.
fired.
That's your second pick, Eddie.
Don't fire me, Zaiah, please. Yeah, that's my second pick.
Okay.
Yo,
So that's
Kez,
my
come on
that's my
now.
turn.
Oh yeah.
Dang it, bro. I'm gonna choose Jesus is alive. Just kidding.
No.
Don't tell me you're gonna choose that song.
I'm joking. I
Good.
personally would not. Just personally.
Good. Forrest Frank is overrated.
Yeah.
Kind of like Josiah Queen.
Stop it. Stop it. No, that's not even right. That's not even no. Stop it, please. Okay, are we going based on iconicity or are we going like what's like
No, that's,
What was that word?
iconicity?
I don't think that's a word, bro.
No, it's a word for sure. It's a word. Look it up. Okay, it's still. I think it's pretty good, and I think like on everyone else's, this might go.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know though. You
Draft
guys
is
might
pretty
make fun of me for
goated.
this. You guys
Say
might
it.
make fun of me for this.
Say it, bro. Just go out and say it,
I'm scared.
and reap the
No,
consequences.
it's like okay. There's like
of
no
your decision.
coming in hot.
Okay, that's fair.
That's fair.
That's fair.
It's like
That's fair.
the CHH song that like
No, it is,
outsiders
it is.
outsiders.
That
like.
is
is,
true.
yeah.
Yeah.
That is true.
Who was the first CHH song to be on Fortnite? So
Yeah, that's true.
It was on Fortnite?
Shoot.
yeah, they had
Heck
like
yeah.
a dance and emo and everything. Like I think you can literally get like Lecrae and Eddie Mineo as skins.
I don't think so.
Yeah. I
Or no,
don't-
is it Lecrae and 1K Few as skins?
no, I think it's just
No,
the
definitely not any of those, buddy.
Dang it.
Yeah, good try.
I wasn't about to hop on Fortnite and see that.
Oh, I'm tripping. Okay, go ahead, Zaiah.
I'm going.
So you have two picks.
Oh, I had to pick two. Shame Andy Mineo.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's underrated.
Okay.
Good song.
Oh.
Let's go
Oh.
Notre Dame, Heaven on Earth.
Oh,
That's
okay.
a fire pick.
That's great.
That's a
pick.
fire
That's a
pick.
great pick.
That's a fire pick, bro.
That's a steal.
This is why he's the head of Upward.
That's true.
I guess so.
I'm about to prove why I should be demoted.
You already have. Don't worry.
Yeah.
What?
So, are we including? Because there's a lot of CHH artists that also dip their toes into pop. What do we say about that?
No.
He's gonna say a John Keith.
Please don't say the song you're thinking of, bro.
What
Wait. So what do we say to that? Is this rap?
Okay, can't hear a single thing.
It is in the CHH space.
What song is he playing?
He's
I'm
not
not playing
playing
a song.
anything.
So, are we allowed to do like if it's more poppy and they're singing? Are we okay with that?
Yeah.
Is something playing? I swear
Okay,
something's playing.
I'm gonna
in the
leave that
background.
one. I'm gonna leave that one.
I hear things.
I'm gonna
Zaiah's-
say,
Eddie's tripping.
yeah, he's tripping. I'm gonna say "No Matter What" by Indie Tribe.
That was
Oh,
almost my
okay.
second
That's
pick.
not the song I thought you were gonna say.
No,
Whew.
I'm saving one for later that no one's gonna pick.
It doesn't fit into my draft because my draft's goated. All right, my next pick. 2 Samuel by Indie Tribe.
Oh, what a steal. Oh my god.
Good.
That's a good pick.
That's
That's a
valid.
phenomenal pick.
Is Eddie
Or as
doing
my
good?
youth group likes to call it, the David song. They actually have been dogging on this song so much. I'm not lying.
I know.
Dude, every time they see me, they're like, "You gonna play that? You're gonna play that foreign girl song?" And I'm like, "Brother."
Yeah, I
they're
should
like, "Fast forward."
go for my other girl phone. Yeah, I
then
showed
they're
someone
like-
that song and they didn't like it either.
They're like, "Why is he talking about foreskin?" It's like, what? Read the story of David, bro.
Read
And you'll
your
get it.
Bible, gang.
All right, so my third pick, right?
Yeah,
We're gonna have to go with "On the Radar" freestyle by No Big Deal.
No,
Amazing.
literally
That's
my
No
next
Big Deal
one, bro.
song.
It's okay. I'll lock in.
And then, man, okay. Oh, my fourth pick's gotta be "Still Holy" by Indie Tribe.
Shoot. Hey, lock in. All right.
I didn't like those facial expressions.
Anyways, I'm locked in and I'm ready to give my fourth, fifth, fourth, right? Can you guys hear me?
Your fourth.
Oh shoot. Yeah. Go ahead. I just realized the song.
All right, my fourth pick has to be Can't Tell It All remix with Hovey, Lecrae,
good pick, good pick.
and
That's a good
KB.
one.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go CC by Indie Tribe.
Very nice.
I
It's me
listened to it too
now.
much because I
I
had
get
to
two.
memorize the lyrics.
I get 2.
Yes.
Yeah,
sir.
you get two.
Yours who last?
Your last two.
Last 2. Rich Like This, Hovey. No Limit, Aha Gazelle, Staringo.
That's good. That's really good.
I'm going deep in the pocket.
He's in the pocket.
Lastly, I'm gonna choose the worship song of CHH, "Altar" by Hovey.
All right. Isn't that with Forrest Frank though?
Yeah, but this is literally the song that like he played like 3 times in a row because everyone just worships to it like live.
Yeah, you're right. All right, me. I have to go super old school for this one because this is like my favorite CHH song of all time. Like so many memories to this song. "Jesus Music" by Lecrae and Trip Lee.
Oh, that I
Okay.
thought you were talking about Toby Mac. I was thinking Jesus
No.
Freak. I was thinking
No.
Jesus Freak.
No, "Jesus Music" with
good,
a Z
good. No, this is a
by
great pick.
Lecrae and Trip Lee.
And he had a good draft.
Yeah, dude,
That's good.
I'm baller at CHH.
Maybe not the
bro.
second song, but
What was the second song?
Welcome to the Tribe. That's great. Welcome to the Tribe is
top
great.
5.
Maybe not, but it's still
What are you
decent.
talking about? That song, like the bars in that song, is crazy. To be honest, I only picked it because of John Keith's verse.
Verse, which is fair.
All
Yeah.
right.
Send him straight to Steve.
With my last pick of this draft, I am picking "Jesus Peace" by BRB. Steal, absolute steal.
I've never heard that song.
It's by his friend Brad.
I know his friend Brad,
Dude,
but like
you gotta listen to it. It's actually like
I don't think
one
I've
of the
ever
best-
heard
it's
of
one the
any
best
BRB
CHH
songs.
Give everyone
out
one
BRB.
reason why they should listen to it. Give them one reason. Do some promo.
Name your favorite bar from that song.
Because I just saw it live last night at a wedding.
No, you gotta convince everyone.
what's your
Do some
favorite
promo,
bar?
bro.
A
It's
wedding?
really good. Like the hook is so catchy and it's literally really hype.
What's the
And,
hook?
and
Surprised that's not one call
it's
by Eddie
really
Nelson.
important. That kind of a night. Yeah, that kind of a night. Yeah, that kind of a night. It be that Jesus peace. Dude, it's so good. It's so good. And dude, Brad's verse on it is peak. It's so peak. You know, if not the same JJ.
Honestly, I'm surprised nobody picked one call by Eddie Nelson.
Oh, I thought you meant 1K Few. All I gotta do is make me one call. That's all.
So let's start with Zaiah, and we'll go to Kaz, Eddie, and then myself, and we'll say our draft list. So Zaiah, go ahead.
Did I have to write them down? I already forgot what they were.
All right, I'll say it for you. Don't worry. All right. So our CHH song draft with Zaiah going first. We got "Huh" by 1K Few, and then Shame by Andy Mineo, Notre Dame by Heaven on Earth, Rich Like This by Hovey, and No Limit by Aha Gazelle.
Oh, no, I didn't hear No Limit. That's actually a baller pick.
Yeah, it's a great pick. Kez's draft, he picked MySpace by What Up RG, Coming in Hot by Andy Mineo and Lecrae, No Matter What by Andy Tribe, CC by Andy Tribe, and Alter by Hovey.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, and then read my baller draft because actually I'm very proud of my draft this time.
This is probably Eddie's best
Hey,
This is
I
Eddie's
just
best draft,
redeemed myself
by far.
from the Michael Jackson draft. Okay.
I think. Sure. I'm trying to pull this up. Okay. Eddie's draft is Praise by What Up RG, Welcome to the Tribe by Indie Tribe, Second Samuel by Indie Tribe, Can't Tell It All by Hovey, the remix version, and Jesus Music by Lecrae. And then my draft is Rob Hell by Indie Tribe, God Made a Way by What Up RG, On the Radar Freestyle by No Big Deal, Still Holy by Indie Tribe, and Jesus Peace by BRB and Not the Same JJ. I think we all had solid drafts.
Pretty good.
I
We
think,
all had solid
Zaiah
drafts.
lost, though.
Yeah, but mine was better.
Why? Why, Josh?
Do
tell.
Going hard by 1K Fever with the first overall pick is insane.
Yeah, that.
Biggest fumble.
He's
I've ever
just
seen.
a hater. He's just a
No,
1K
not
Few
gonna lie.
hater. It's
I've
Number
never heard
one?
the song.
But you think it's better than all of our number
Yes.
one picks?
You think it's the best song in CHH?
Yeah.
Ever? All time?
Like, no, like, this is not a bit.
Like, are you being serious?
No.
Hey, stop barking.
No, I'm not being serious. That was 100%
Hold on,
rage
Give me
bait.
5 seconds. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
This guy.
I got
See how
scared. I actually
relieved
got
they just
scared.
both were? Did you guys see that?
Dude, it's so hot in here.
I
So where'd
got
Eddie
so
go?
scared.
I
You gotta
fully,
kick his dog.
fully made that choice, hoping to get a lot more out of a reaction out of you two.
I try not to hate on him too much. But that was not like that's not a good pick.
But, it wasn't.
Hey, he performed it
that was a
at
fun
Rolling
draft,
Loud,
though.
though.
That was really
so
fun.
Okay, nice.
Okay, 1KQ has a couple good songs. I'll give him that.
Name
Most
one.
of his songs sound like gibberish, though. So
Speaking about gibberish, Eddie just dropped a new song. No, I'm just kidding.
whoa, what is one?
Hold on,
by
hold
Eddie
on, hold on.
Nelson?
At least he dropped songs, Zaiah.
No.
hey, I dropped the song. I dropped the song.
A month ago.
Ooh.
All right, jokes aside,
He
Eddie
did drop
just
a
dropped
song.
a brand new song today, currently filming. It's called One Call. Eddie, talk us through this. Talk us through it.
Yo. Okay, so honestly, y'all, this song came from I listened to the whole beat was inspired by the whole beat was inspired by New Me by John Keith and whatever the girl's name is. I can't remember. It's like D something.
And Drake.
or another. And yes, when I made it, it did end up sounding like Nokia by Drake. But besides the point, I'm not a Drake fan. Okay, closeted Drake fan. Anyway,
3 albums, by the way.
he did
Yeah.
drop 3 albums, which were actually really fire. Did not listen to all of
Continue.
them.
With the
Yeah,
real-
I
Anyways.
was gonna say I didn't listen to any of them.
And the whole song was inspired by it was just a praise song, honestly. Like, cause like even through it is just like saying like, God, you're only like one call away. Like, we have access to like the Father whenever we want. You know, we can like pray and talk to the Lord whenever we want. And it's kind of a thing. Is just like something that's been recently on my heart is like when I go through struggles and when I go through hard times and I go through, you know, times of my life where I'm just questioning everything and stuff, like Jesus is always one call away. Like, I can always go to him and be like, yo, well, not like that. Like, obviously I'm depressed in the moment, so it's super somber. But no, yeah. And also saying like, God, I call you when I like have good things as well. Like, I call on you when like, you know, I'm happy and everything in life is going good. It's just a song to say like, you know, call on the Lord, like talk to him and stuff. And it's just super vibey. I loved making it. It was super fun. And yeah, very straightforward too. I think it was just like only 4 tracks. That was it.
Dude, yeah, Eddie, I was listening to this and I I love it. I think this is my favorite song of yours that's out right
That's
now.
what I was gonna say. Bro.
What?
I
Thank
love
you.
it so much.
Thank you. I need to get better at mixing. I feel like that's the only thing that's kind of just like holding me back is mixing.
Let's hop on.
Let me ask you a
time and
question.
We can walk through it.
What'd you say?
Ask me a question.
Did I say I was gonna ask a question?
Yeah, she literally was like, "Let me ask you a
Let me
question."
ask you a question.
Let me tell you something. Red. Why? Because you were saying you should get better at mixing. Why don't you send your songs over to other people to get mixed? Like, is it something you're just trying to get better at, and you're trying to like do it yourself so that you can just not rely on other people? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that is the main focus.
That makes sense.
I kind of want to be good at everything I do. That's why I don't really shop off beats from people. You know, I don't really like. I make everything in house. I record my own vocals. I want to do mixing and mastering. I want to get better at that, mostly because I'm operating off my own schedule. So, and I'm not saying this in a bad way. Like I'm totally open to it.
Yeah.
I just. I like to have control. I'm a control freak, so I like having
That's
everything at my disposal, and also like I just love learning like music and stuff. And you know, being able to do that, like it would also add to like my producing game, because like I feel like I'm pretty solid at making beats sometimes. But as far as like mixing and mastering, that's like the only side of producing that I kind of just like stink at.
Josh, you should totally teach him how to mix.
Yeah, let's do it. And then you can teach me how to play drums.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Oh, that was throwback, like a year ago.
I'm waiting.
That's how you
Yeah,
guys
I
first
totally
started
told
talking.
him. Honestly, I said I'll send you videos. Never sent.
Never
any.
did.
Dude, for real. Oh my goodness.
I think
Yeah, I would say I could help with mixing stuff too, but I'm also gonna like leave
No, you're
the
leaving.
country for 2
Yeah, you're
months,
leaving,
so
bro.
Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
get
I'm
out.
leaving you.
Josh is about to
Love you,
move,
Zaiah.
so there's also that. But
Josh
What?
is about to
did I?
move.
Well, no,
we gotta cut
no.
that out.
Sorry, no. I forgot. But then this reminds me though that we have Zaiah here. So do you want to tell us about like? I know you enjoy live performances. Like, what was your favorite live performance you ever did? Was it at Cali or was it one of the Phoenix shows?
Ooh, favorite live performance. Dude, I can't lie, I don't really remember a lot.
Can I
'cause you
rephrase
almost-
that question?
Ow.
Go, yeah.
What was your favorite experience? Because I know the performance side.
There we
I
go.
feel like, but what was your favorite like experience? Was it the California experience with? I mean, that was the first time you were meeting me. I was meeting both of you guys in person, and I mean the Arizona trip was also pretty fire too. So like, and a lot of good memories in both of them. So which one would you say was? Your favorite?
I have a prediction. Let's see what he says.
Yeah, solely based on the
Connection
fact I
too.
met Eddie, that's the
There we go.
bottom rank.
Oh shoot! No, Eddie, I got you, bro. That was my favorite one.
Dude,
kidding.
I thought you were for sure gonna
I'm
choose the
offended right
California,
now.
bro.
Oh shoot! Wait, no, Josh, I got you. That was my favorite one with Josh.
You're so fake.
Yeah, I linked you. I made you guys meet.
Yeah, I will say, Josh, you're probably one of the only ones that I didn't know beforehand that I had to meet, because when I met everyone in Cali, I'm the one who brought I was like the Nick Fury of that. But then for this one, I had to meet you and Saint. So you two were the ones that were like, oh, this is cool. Like I have to actually meet people.
Yeah, that was right because Saint and Josh were like
Yeah, spit it out, buddy.
Never mind.
No, I got you.
I want to hear what you were gonna finish.
Oh, I thought you said you want. Never mind. Anyways.
What?
What was
No.
that?
Anyways. Moving on. Maybe I'll tell you later.
No, say it right now.
I don't think that's the best decision.
No, he shouldn't.
I don't think that's the best decision.
If
Let's
Eddie's
keep
trying
going.
to filter himself, then you know it's bad.
You know it's so out of pocket.
Damn, we'll cut it out.
But to the question is Zaiah, which one was your favorite?
I mean, honestly, I think I enjoyed the California one more
I
because
knew it.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Well, the reason might not be what you anticipate, though.
I-
I think mainly because in California, it was just like I came in,
That's
I
what I
had
was
my
gonna say.
graphics.
That's what I was gonna say as well.
I just popped up on stage and had fun.
Yeah, you didn't have to
Honestly,
put
the
everything
last
together.
concert we did in Arizona was not fun at all for me. Like, I don't think I really got an opportunity that entire time to just catch a breath because we were coming right off the tail end of school and right before I was starting at work, and we just had to cram in 2 weeks. I had to figure out how are we going to program all these lights and all this stuff because I really put 110% into pretty much anything I do in all areas of my life. So if I'm like, we're going to do some lighting, I'm going to make sure we do like the most ridiculous lighting that we can possibly do.
The lighting was pretty cool.
Zaiah, you should be happy about it because literally it was amazing. That was like the best weekend of my life, I think. And
Yeah,
like,
I'm not.
I can't
Sorry,
stop
let me
thinking about
let
it.
me rephrase. It wasn't a terrible week. It just wasn't as enjoyable as the California trip because of how much I had to do, like lighting in particular. I don't feel like I got to be present with you guys that whole week because we were running into issues with like the sound, me trying to coordinate with Cody, like when can we get a sound check? Like there was just always something, and I never really got to just like hang out with you guys.
There was that random orchestra.
There was that random orchestra.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
That was so dope. Well, not dope, but like.
Yeah, because Eddie
Anyways.
just freestyled outside the whole time.
And so
Yeah.
did
Yeah,
Josh.
Zay's
Josh
son and
Well-
Kez were going off, bro.
Josh
And
did
that's
too.
the perfect example, right?
Yeah.
You guys were hanging out, you were freestyling, and I was inside with Cody just going through and putting in the keys for
Yeah.
auto-tune for every
Yeah.
single song. So I didn't really
And I
get
feel
to be
like-
present with
They're
you
not
guys
mine.
and hang out.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like
Yeah, we know
Kez would
Josh.
say the same thing. I feel like Kez would say the same thing about the California trip. And if any of us put on a concert, like I feel like
I think I did a little better at, not better because I did better, but just like I try to be more intentional at being present with you guys because I already had that learning lesson with other experiences of running events and stuff, you know.
And
Yeah.
something I'd say I'd learned, and if we get to do this, like, if either of you guys get to, like, host one and we do one,
Tennessee.
something I do a really bad job at, and I actually just got told this last night, is I need to do a better job of leading and not just doing. Meaning, like, I need to actually delegate stuff off
Yeah.
to other people instead of I'm going to sit down, I'm going to help the sound guy get
That's good.
everything right. I'm going to do the lighting myself. Like, if I just delegate that stuff to other people, I say, hey, Cody, here's the list of songs with keys. I trust you. Hey, we didn't have a lighting guy. There wasn't an option. That was why I did it. But hey, here's the lighting. Like, just make lighting for this. If you do all that and you have a solid team, it's a heck of a lot easier. And I think even when you look at Kez's, what we did in Cali, they did a good job on that. Because it was like, there was a sound guy, there was a guy messing with like lasers and fog and stuff.
That was
And
also crazy.
Marquez didn't really have to do that.
Yeah, because I really
super
do trust them. I'm like,
because
they're so
he
good at
just
what they
handed
do.
it off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's
But I think
that's
that-
a good example too for when you step into ministry, is like, especially being in leadership in ministry. Like, I've learned this a lot recently as well, is that you can't do everything, and you're gonna want to try because you want it to be done your way, and not your way, but like
Yes,
you
your
want
way,
it to
yeah.
be done to like the best it can be, and in the moment you have a vision in your head, and because I'm the same way, Zaiah. Like,
Right.
literally, I suck at handing stuff off because I have a vision in my head, and I literally want to I want to make the vision happen, and I am not very good at sharing my vision with other people. So when it comes down to it, I end up doing everything, and everybody's just like, "How can I help? How can I help?" And because I don't know how to explain, I end up doing everything because I have
Like
this
what you
singular
just said about
vision.
your songs about mixing and mastering.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's a perfect example, Josh. And
Good callback. Give a callback, hey.
yeah, and I think that's one thing that especially people who are watching who want to be in ministry, like, understand that you cannot do ministry alone. I've took it in one of my biblical classes, relationships and ethics. Whole class is about building a team, and that understanding that you can't do this on you. You cannot do everything. You cannot run the sound and do the
Yeah.
lighting, and then go out and meet people, because one area is going to be slacking because you're so overplated with everything. And I think that's a perfect explanation, Zaiah. So
Yeah, I think of 1 Corinthians 12, and it's a slightly different context, but we're all talking about serving in the church, but he's talking about how, like, Paul is talking about how like we're the body of Christ, and the ear can't do what the hand does, and the hand isn't the foot. If the hand was trying to do everything that the foot was doing, it would just kind of, like, you might be able to do it, but you're not letting the foot do what it's meant and created to do it. And
Monkeys can do it.
But we're not monkeys,
Sorry,
Josh.
Sorry.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I know a couple people that would say differently, but
Like Eddie.
I'm sorry. That's my bad. Continue.
Did you just call Eddie a monkey?
I call him a monkey, yeah.
my boss called me a monkey.
But
And
that
I
reminds
told
me,
him, I was like,
no, this exactly
"That's
monkeys remind me
racist."
of 1 Corinthians 12. But yeah, because, like, we can totally do, like the hand can try to do everything, but, like, let the rest of the body do what they're called to do. Let them have the blessing of serving God and how they're called to serve God. And at the same time, I think it's also just more of a blessing to everyone. I was learning recently, my director was telling us how, like, I think it was Grace who was telling me that, like, you can totally, leadership isn't telling other people what to do, and it's not doing things for them. It's getting them to buy into the vision and to have their heart in it so much that they just do everything to their best ability to serve God and what they're meant to do. So, like, we could tell, like, I could have told Zach, the sound guy, like, hey, I just need you to do this and this and this and this and this and do this way, this way, this way. Or I can be like, hey, this is what we're trying to accomplish here. And of course, practically work things out with him, but, like, get his heart in it. Like, if I get his heart in it, then he's going to do what he does best to get practical stuff done as well.
Yeah.
And that's a
good.
blessing to him, and it's a blessing to me, and it's a blessing to everyone else who's experiencing the show.
Shout out, Zach.
Shout out, Zach,
guys,
bro.
That's good words. Definitely for sure. Zaiah, thanks for hopping on the pod with us. It was great having you on.
Yes,
We'll
sir.
be praying for you as you leave on the 26th to Latvia.
Yep.
People who are watching, please pray for Zaiah. We're excited that you're back to see what happens in Latvia. And maybe you can come back in the pod and talk about it.
Per chance. Maybe we'll make it happen.
Yeah, here we go. And, maybe you can
Just turn into a
replace
car?
Eddie.
What?